Hello there, my name's Nick, I'm Team Clueless Games, and it's just coming into the month of May, and I thought I'd do an update on what I've been up to this year so far. Modelling wise and painting, and there's been a couple of bits I've bought. I've not got a huge amount painted so far this year, but I've been building a few extra bits and pieces. So what I'll do is I'll turn the camera around, we'll take a quick look and see what I've been getting up to. Right, so one of the first things have been doing this year, I've done a bit of work on my Lord of Change and Fate Weaver. This is one of the projects I wanted to do as like my New Year's resolution. There's still a lot of work to be done on them. Really, all I've been doing is quite a few different colours on the feathers. I've started, it was out of focus there, let's see, like on the balls at the top. So I've now got more details, beaks, claws, a lot of gold, and obviously staff and weapon and things on him. And the same with Fate Weaver. They're both, as I say, being done in the same sort of colours. So you can see they're obviously a bit green, bit blue on the wing, aren't there? But I mean, that's taken me quite a bit of time, even just to do the feathers so far. I also got distracted by something else which I bought, which obviously you'll see and a little bit for the video. So they are ongoing. I do plan on getting both of them finished this year. But let's see what else I've been working on. Next up is me 40k Orcs Army. Obviously the kill rig is the main thing that I've been working on here. I've picked it up just after Christmas and started work on it. As you can see, the big squig is all done, is on its base, and obviously the main stand bit is all done. The next parts, I've got the next parts all built and ready, undercoated. I'm just going to be starting to paint on them soon, but they go on either side of here to start with. They're extra little runners that go down and ski bits, and then the main pole bit that comes out of here and up to start on the stand and bit for the driver. So I will be continuing work on this. This is another. Most of my projects this year are going to be seem to be quite big ones that are ongoing. I've got Gorkanaut as well, which is all built, but I haven't undercoated that or anything like that at all. So a few big models. And the other thing I've got done for my orcs, let's bring him in. I've got the first of my Squighog boys finished. I had him started quite a while ago, and last couple of weeks I'd done most of the bits which I'd had started, sort of caught up on like little models. So I thought I'd finish him off. So here's my first one. They're all finished with me little action on the back. I like the Squighog boys. I want to get the three which I got from the Beast Snagger box set when that first came out with the rulebook and that. Get those 3 done because I want to buy another 3 because I want to get a unit of 6. But I have kind of said to myself I won't buy the next lot until they're all painted. And the next one is on my painting bit, all ready to go. So I will be starting on him soon. But I have got a couple of other projects because 40k hasn't been one of the things that I've been playing, that I seem to be wanting to play much at the moment. I've got a few other games that I've been wanting to try out. So I've got a couple other bits that I'm in the process of going through. So what I'll do, let me just move them out of the shot. Nothing there. Right, I've started on a Gryph-hound, and my second one is almost ready. The Gryph-hound, I've not got this to play in Age of Sigmar. This is part of my Dragon Rampant army. I've sorted out all the models which I needed for it. I think I've made a 31 point army up, and I think that consists of, I think it was about 46 models. So I've thought, you know what, I want to play Dragon Rampant, and although I do play some of my games with unpainted miniatures, I do like to try and make sure each time I'm playing a game, I am making progress on whatever army. So this was just a very quick paint job. These are going to be a unit of 6 lesser war beasts. So I thought, you know what, I can get these painted pretty quick. They're not going to take me long to do. So that's the first. I did the first one done. It's just a quick. How long is it going to take? Not long at all. So I'm pretty certain I can get that unit done. Obviously with this one I've just got to do the basing on him, but I'm going to get them all built. I'm going to get them all painted up, and then I'll do the basing together. So they won't take me long. They'll be done, and then I'll pick the next unit and slowly start working on another unit for Dragon Rampant. All right, let's see what's up next. So next up for me is Bolt Action. I played a couple of games very end of last year. Me and my friend Andy, we've tried it out. We both enjoy it, and I've been able to pick myself up the Fallschirm Jäger Starter Army, because Andy got himself the Starter Army for the the US Airborne. So although we both bought the Band of Brothers box, and I want to buy an American, I'll probably buy an American Army as well. So I'll have 2 armies for it. Andy already started in the American, so I thought I'd start in the German Army. So I've picked this up. I've started building some of it. So what I've built from this so far, I've done all the troops. So I've done done 30 infantry. I've done the mortar team. I've done it came with a flamethrower team, sniper team. I can turn it over. No, I can't. It's not there. Panzerschreck team. So it's basically the tanks and the anti-tank gun, the Stug 3, and the half track are the things that I've really got left to build from here. I've got a couple of other leftover bodies which I'm gonna, so I can build a couple more infantry people. I'm gonna make one into a spotter for the mortar team. As you can see, I haven't glued the actual people down in the mortar yet. It's all sprayed up, but I want to get them painted. And I thought I'd just get, there's just a couple there. They're built up, undercoated already. I also bought, there's my officer for my German army, me Ork Commissar from Cromlech. It was a bit of fun because obviously for playing Bolt Action, me and Andy, we won't be doing it for like proper historical sort of things. They're not there. We're just doing it just for a bit of fun. We'll play, when we play games, we'll have just like an objective that we're fighting over, trying to take control of. And as I said to Andy, I'm going to use him generally as my lieutenant. I know he's a bit bigger, he's a bit meaner than the obviously German soldiers. I'm also planning on buying shortly a German infantry unit. So I'm going to have one of my infantry units, as the Cromlech do a Ork grey coats. One's got like an MG42. I'm going to buy one of them, which I'll use every so often for a bit of fun as well. So this, for the next part of the year, I'm going to start painting on some of the units of Bolt Actions. I found Andy found a YouTube video he shared with me, which was painting the guys up using contrast paints, and the guy said it took him about 15 minutes per model if he was doing them individually to paint. So I'm going to give it a go. So hopefully it won't take too long to try and get a load of these guys painted up. And at the moment I'm working a lot during the week, and Andy works obviously weekdays as well, and weekends with kids and that. We're going to try and find time to get another game in, and hopefully film our next game of Bolt Action. The other historical thing that we've been playing has been World of Tanks. We've had a game of that just to get to know the rules, and I've now picked up quite a few extra tanks, so I believe I can get an extra army out of that. Only a couple more things left to go through, which is what I've been doing this year. I'll leave the camera running. One of the main things I want to try and sort out this year is storage for some of my miniatures. Now, I've got quite a few miniatures which are already in foam trays and that, from some from KR, some from Battle Foam, I believe it was. But obviously I've got quite a few. I'm just going to swing up. See the display cabinet. Most of that lot doesn't actually have, I haven't got any sort of foam anywhere to put it. So I'm going to try and start magnetising, and as you see, this lot is all pretty strong. So what I've ended up doing here is what most people do, except for I've got my magnets are just round ones which are just sticking on the bottom of the base. I've been getting these from Green Stuff World, so they seem to be strong enough and holding through. And as you can see, that's all my Space Marines. That's the all the assault intercessors in there. I've got a couple other boxes which I'm started on. But yeah, this is one of my main things this year, which I want to look at is storage for some of my miniatures, and also the ones which I don't have transport for. If I'm going to use them in a game and I have to play somewhere else, making sure I've got better transport than just wrapping them up in a load of bubble wrap and throwing them in a box. But right, one last thing just to show you, which is one of the things which has taken me a fair bit of time this year just to build and do, but let's see what's going on. Right. And this is what has taken me. It took me quite a while to build this bit of MDF terrain. I did it quite slowly because I didn't want to do. I wanted to take my time on this, make sure I did it right. It's something I've been looking at for quite some time. It's again, it was from I got it from well, I bought it from Wayland Games, but it was from the Cromwell website. They just did a stage for their band, what they call Guns and Fungus. Picked it. It took me with my days off, a good couple of weeks, just to 2.5 weeks, I think, to build. Obviously, I quite like the lights. If you can see, if I can get it to focus, got a nice bit of green bit there. All the speakers and everything. Yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed building this. Let's turn it around so you can see the back of it as well. So you've got your stage door, all the rigging that went across. Ladders to get up onto the little shelf bit there to access. So yeah, absolutely thoroughly enjoyed taking my time. There's a couple of other bits of MDF terrain actually which I am tempted to get to go with this, but from buying the stage, it did also mean though then I had to, let's bring them in, buy the band. So, and that's them there. That's the drummer. I haven't glued him on his bass yet, so I've built these guys up as well. So obviously I've bought it just for display purposes. Although when I did reveal it to my friends, obviously WhatsApp, I did a video. I've got a picture. I'll try and put a picture. I got out all my old boys and did it as if they were watching a concert, and I kind of filmed from the back going up to the stage, because none of I didn't say to my friends that I'd been working on this. I just said had a secret project I was working on. And just saw it, and the response from Clueless Mike was, "Great! I'll make a scenario up where we use it." So we're probably going to use it in a game somehow. Obviously, these guys, the band, I'm packing them up. My friend Jason over at Painting Nights on his Facebook page, or Battle Nights. I'll be dropping them off at his shortly. Not today, obviously. To paint the band up for me. And I'm going to get the stage sprayed up and painted at some point. That's one of my other projects. Obviously, I'm happy with it being built, but now I would like to get it sprayed up and painted, especially if the band is going to be painted. But that's everything I've done so far for the first sort of couple of months of the year. As I say, it's been mostly building. I spent quite a lot of time on this building. Actually finished painting models. Obviously, I've started painting lots, quite a few things. I've finished off only that Squeak-Off boy. I did finish off another Beast Snagger boy, but yeah, I haven't sort of finished painting much. But I've started on a few projects. Always the way with a modeler. Never finish something. Always go, oh, there's something new and shiny. I'll start on that. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll probably might do another update video in a couple of months' time as to seeing what I've been up to, and hopefully I'm hoping to film a couple of board games soon. I want to try and play a different mission for the Gears of War board game. I'd quite like to play the Alien board game again. I'm going to do that one slow though, with the expansion stuff, so it'll be slightly bigger. But I'll do the same mission, rescuing Newt, but I want to do slightly bigger board. And I also want to try and play a bit more of my Resident Evil board game and read the rules for Nemesis Lockdown, as I've done the unboxing, but I haven't read the rules yet and played a game of that, which is something I need to do. But again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.